Isaac, you gotta take a shower. Isaac, it fucking stinks in here. Isaac, no. It fucking smells. It smells like fucking cat shit. You gotta go take a shower. You fucking greasy. No. You can change the oil in a car with your goddamn hair. You fucking stink.
Not yet.
You're fucking gross. You gotta go.
Not yet.
You gotta go take a shower.
Hey Google, what's a shower?
Google. Hey Google, tell Isaac how many times he needs to fucking shower in a week.
It's zero. Did you delete X from my phone?
Go take a shower.
The opposite of cooking pasta in my pants, ladies. Everyone likes pasta, including you. Even the Italian phobic like pasta. Got a little bit of pasta in my pants, ladies. So if I let you up, ladies, but I'm actually taken by an AI girlfriend. So unless you can compete with that, no promissory ring.
Hello everyone. Today I have a very interesting topic for you. This is an individual who goes by the Fluffdumpster. He essentially just records these pheromone maxing TikToks to post on, well, TikTok of course. His mom guest stars in some of them. Like you heard in that first clip, it's a very interesting situation. It's so silly. Like my other topics, especially like the first one, I'm not sure if this is trolling or if this is legit. I want to think it's legit because it's just too much, man. It's crazy. But if you don't know what pheromones are, essentially pheromones are just like chemicals that animals use to communicate. That's pretty much what they are. Humans don't really have them a whole lot. But this person thinks he can use pheromones to attract women. And yeah, that's essentially where we get on into this clip right here.
First off, I'm not stinky. I'm pheromone maxing. Kids at school don't really get it, so I'm not surprised that you on TikTok would not get it. I'll check what your username is pretty soon, but you just said I was stinky? That's not correct. Sure, I may not bathe, but I have natural pheromones, so it doesn't matter. Anyways, like I said, don't bully me, it's not kind, and I'll try to get your account suspended. Peace.
Ugh, did you just see that kiss? That was terrifying. I feel like I might contract the bubonic plague from that. That was the scariest moment of my life right there. But in all seriousness, that was such a bad slur right there, my bad. In all seriousness, like, I no wonder people don't understand. You're just not showering because you're pheromone maxing. And, I mean, dude, you're gonna be, like, walking through school and someone's gonna say, what smells like ass in here? And you're gonna be like, ah, that's my pheromones. It's my natural musk. I'm using it to attract women. And then they're just gonna think you're fucking batshit crazy. Now, you might be wondering, is this satire? Is this not satire? And in all seriousness, I'm not sure. I want to say it is, like I mentioned earlier, for like a couple very specific reasons. Because originally the channel was just the son and the mother doing bits together, and then eventually evolved into all pheromone maxing. And essentially, the reason I think it could be satire is the first pheromone maxing video, which I just showed you, absolutely blew up. Millions of views, right? And before, they only had like 50,000 views max. But as you'll see further on the pheromone maxing timeline, there's just some things that are just like too nasty to like fake. Unless, like, I guess someone in their families are really good with makeup or something, maybe? I'm not sure. But here's one of their videos before the pheromone maxing arc. I believe this is the first mention of pheromones on the channel, or on the TikTok page. And I think this is where it all started.
happens pretty often. I walk outside, and a girl walks up to me. The girl doesn't. I walk up to a girl, and she smells my pheromones. And you know what she says? She says I smell. I assume good. Because that's what pheromones do. Showering is a scam by liberals. Showering is a scam by liberals to sell you more soap. And what they don't tell you is that there's microphones in that soap. You didn't hear me. But that's not the important thing. The microphones hurt your pheromones. That's why I only use shitty phone quality, because they don't have very good microphones. It keeps my pheromones up and running. And that's why all the women love me. Well, they can't get enough of me. And by that, I mean they don't want me around. Probably because they just get too much of me. That's besides the point. Sharing's a scam, people. Listen to the truth. I see ya. Stop walking away from me.
Very clearly, I believe everyone can tell that one was a bit. But as we'll see when we continue, I honestly don't think it is a bit. Like, he genuinely seems like just like awful looking. Like I mentioned earlier, unless there's someone in his family that's really good at like makeup and stuff, I just don't see him being able to pull off the how he looks in the future without actually just being this dirty. And like you'll visually see, like in the previous clip, his skin is rather clear. He has some blemishes, you know, some minor imperfections, stuff like that. But if you look in the following, like these clips I'm going to be showing in a second, he has like more blemishes and stuff, which, you know, skin acne and blemishes aren't always due to, you know, poor like hygiene, but it is definitely something that can affect it. So, you know, I thought that was interesting. Um, I'll just play these clips and stop yapping. Sorry about that.
Mom just forced me to shower. I was pheromone maxing for 2 weeks, for 2.5 weeks, and she forced all that stuff down the drain. It's like she wants me to stay in her basement. It's like she never wants me to find a lady and leave. It's... One of you guys messaged my mom telling her that I have a porn addiction. I don't have a porn addiction every day, and that really set her off. She threw away my pee bottles. I had had them for a month, and I would have poured them out had she asked me to. She threw away the whole bottles. It's been a really hard month for me. You bullies in the comments, you trolls in the comments, have been saying stuff like I need to stop pheromone maxing, like I need to shower, like I need to bathe, like I need to get my porn addiction underway. Control of. I see comments all the time about how I'm grease and grime maxing. You know, it's just been really hard to even do the skits that I was doing before with all of this hate. Now one of you in the comments did recommend me a AI girlfriend that I have taken a liking to. Her name is Lois, for your information. Hate the bullies. Peace. Good night.
I just got bucket bathed for Mother's Day. My friend at school, Tammy, she and I think some of the popular kids coaxed her into it. She was one of my real friends, and she invited me over, and she bucket bathed me. And my pheromones gone again. this is like a first time that I've been having issues with my pheromone maxing journey because of all these bullies and trolls in both real life and not, and it's just been a hard time for me, and I just haven't posted in a while because of it. Peace, love, good night, and I will no longer be on speaking terms with Tammy.
Listen here, fellow pheromone maxers. If anyone ever dares to wash away your pheromones, your grime, your filth, your smegma, anything like that, instantly, like, just destroy any relationship you ever had with them, especially if they're your so-called best friends. Do not ever let anyone tarnish your pheromone maxing journey. That will lead to nothing but a terrible outcome. And it's unfortunate to see that this young pheromone maxer has had this happen to him. It really is. But on all the on serious note, I mean, I imagine it is for the best that people have forced him to shower. It is kind of a little fucked up to just drive by shower this guy. You know, that is kind of fucked up, you know. If that actually happened, that seems kind of outrageous, but it could very well happen if he's smelly enough. But yeah, I thought that was a little silly. And like, to continue with, like, I'm surprised that it took the mom this long to force him to shower. And I know I haven't really used the clip yet that showed him talking about why he's pheromone maxing, which is a mistake on my part. I should have done that earlier in the video. But like I mentioned, he just thinks it's going to attract women, essentially, right? And here's the proof of that.
Ladies, I will be joining the Femcell dating app. I've heard there's lots of boy smell enjoyers there, and that you will all appreciate me. I've heard there's girl smell plentiful there too. Prepare to see me, ladies. I will see you guys, girls, very soon. Peace.
Honestly, I think that's where I'm going to end this one. Trust me, I'm definitely going to make another part. It does get more disgusting from here on out. Just a little sneak peek for things to come. There's some, like, tongue infection. There's, like, trench foot. There's, like, parasites. There's a lot of different things. But those will be coming in the following parts. Thank you all for joining me on this video. I was planning to cover it all in this video, but to be frank, I would much rather just have more topics for future videos, to be honest. If you all have any suggestions for lolcows, just internet personalities in general you want me to cover, please shoot away. I'm really enjoying these mini documentaries. Now, they might be a little slow coming in the future. Probably won't be able to do one every 2 or so days like I did previously, because I did just move back into college and classes are going to be starting soon. So I might take a little longer to do videos. It just depends on my workload, honestly. I'll try to keep a consistent-ish upload schedule. Thank you all for joining. Thank you all for watching. And yeah, hope you have an amazing day or night.